Welcome back. With the economy changing, you may have heard that it's a good time to buy a home or refinance, but how do you know if it's the decision that is right for you? Roxanne Miller of Western State Bank is here with some guidance and tips. So Roxanne, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you. You guys have got multiple locations. Where are y'all located at?
We have two. One is at, and we're at 13th Avenue and 43rd Street, just to the west of Target. The other is located in West Fargo at the corner of 13th Avenue East and 9th Street in the Pioneer Center.
There's a lot of conversations about rates right now. So what's the rate environment like?
Well, the current rate environment is changing very frequently. The markets are very volatile. And in the last few weeks, we have seen the rates change very often. In my 30-year career, I have never seen the rates change or fluctuate so much as they have in the last few weeks. We have seen the rates, typically they change about once a day, and we have actually seen them change up to every 15 minutes.
Holy cow. So with that being said, when's a good time to call and check on, my home loan, or is there sort of a good indicator like, okay, now is the time for me to reach out to you guys?
Well, each loan is very unique, or situation is unique. So we need to know a few bits of information to determine if it is a good time to refinance. If you could have available what your current rate is, if estimated credit score, if you want to take any cash out or not, and then also what term you would like to do, 30-year, 20-year, 15-year. And then that way we can use that information to calculate what your savings would be, and then how long it would take to recoup those closing costs to determine if this is the right time for you to refinance.
Savings was the key word there. So do you have any stories right now, any customers you've been working with as of late to help them save some money?
Oh, most definitely. We've had quite a few, but most recently I have had a customer that was at a rate of about 5.6%. They made the call just to inquire, and we ended up getting them an interest rate of about 3.5%, ending up saving them about $440 a month. So it was definitely worth their time to make that phone call.
Wow, $440 a month?
Yeah. It was unbelievable because it wasn't only the principal and interest, but also in the last 6 to 12 months, the mortgage insurance has also dropped a little bit on certain loan types. So all of that has definitely contributed to additional savings.
Wow, congratulations to you guys. So for someone that hasn't maybe done the refinancing thing before, kind of walk us through how that looks. What's the process like?
The process is pretty similar to when you purchase a home. You would still fill out an application. We would then order your credit report. After we get what your credit score is, we then can determine what your interest rate would actually be. At that point, we would collect any necessary documentation we would need, and then order the appraisal, title work, send the file then to underwriting for final approval, and then get you off to the closing table.
If it's the first time somebody's going to refinance, what are some of the most common misconceptions out there?
Yeah, there are a lot of misconceptions. And again, like we had indicated before, everyone's situation is unique. But what we hear is that you need a lot of money up front on a refinance, or you have to be in your home for several years, or that your interest rate must drop by at least 1% or more, or it's not worth your time. That is definitely not the case in all situations. So that's why it's best to give us a call and see what the actual determination would be for your case.
I got about 20 seconds left. Anything else you want to add?
I just want to say, don't hesitate to give us a call, even if you just are wondering what could happen, because you never know how much money you could be saving.
Roxanne Miller from Western State Bank. Thanks for the insight. And again, congratulations, you guys, helping a family save $440 a month. That is fantastic news.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, stick around. We got a lot more coming up right after this, talking about a great downtown business.